Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Enjelika with NPM 234125052. Accounting Class 23A. In this video, I will explain the material regarding intangible assets. Okay, let's get straight to the explanation. Intangible assets are non-monetary assets that do not have a physical form, but can be identified and provide future economic benefits for the company. These assets are usually used in operational activities such as production, service provision, or administration. Examples of intangible assets include patents, trademarks, copyrights, licenses, goodwill, franchises, and software. Although not physically visible, these assets have important value in supporting company activities. The purpose of the audit of intangible assets is to ensure that the assets actually exist and are legally owned by the company, and are recognized, measured, presented, and disclosed in accordance with applicable accounting standards such as PSA K-19. Auditors also need to ensure the economic benefits of these assets and check for potential material misstatements in the financial statements. In addition, the audit also aims to assess the legality and ownership rights to avoid legal disputes in the future. Audit procedures typically begin at the planning stage, understanding the types of assets owned, the risk of misstatement, and the accounting policies used. Auditors then examine the existence and ownership of assets through legal documents such as patent certificates, licensing agreements, or cooperation contracts. The auditor then verifies the recognition and measurement of assets to ensure they meet the recognition criteria, are recorded at cost, and are amortized over their useful lives. If there is any indication of impairment, the auditor also checks whether the impairment has been properly recognized and recorded. The next step is assessing amortization and performing impairment tests to ensure the asset's value does not exceed its recoverable amount. Auditors also ensure appropriate presentation and disclosure, such as clearly stating the asset's useful life, amortization method, and carrying amount in the financial statements. All of this information must be presented separately and transparently to ensure users of the statements understand it properly. Auditors need to be wary of common errors, such as capitalizing research expenditures that should be expensed, failing to perform impairment tests on goodwill, or amortization that is not over its useful life. Mistakes in disclosure can also lead to incomplete information. Overall, examining intangible assets is a crucial part of the audit because their intangible nature makes them more difficult to verify. A thorough audit helps ensure that assets have been properly recorded and reported according to accounting standards, ensuring that financial statements are reliable and reflect the company's true condition. Okay, that concludes my explanation. I hope this material is useful for all of us. I'll end this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.